And what is up, internet? How are your faces? It is early the next morning, Wednesday morning. Yeah, we are currently on our way from Katy up to Temple, Texas, or whatever. Yeah, there's a show in Belton? Yeah, Belton tomorrow night. Not Benton. Wait, is there a Benton? There's probably a Benton, Texas, but this is in Belton, Texas. And it's the last show before the San Antonio gig, and you know, like, it turns out it's closer than I thought it was. For some reason I thought it was up in the Dallas area, but it was only like 2.5 hours like away from me or whatever. So I thought, you know what, screw it, let's just like go and see, and just like, I don't know, have fun. or whatever. I think my caption head is finally in this week based on like texts that were sent or whatever. That should be fun. That should be cool, especially because she just got a brand new like corgi puppy like about a month ago, and she's been like promising that we're going to get the chance to like meet him or whatever. So I am so excited. Other than that, I've pretty much been like driving all day so far. I've been driving for like about an hour now or whatever. But yeah, so I'm just heading up there. Should get there around their lunch block or whatever. So that's kind of another benefit of heading back to Drum Corps. Free food. We'll just have a go through the last two blocks of the day, and then there's a block tomorrow morning, and then the show, and then I'll probably head back right after the show, because it's once again another like 2.5 hour drive or whatever. And if I wait until like we're like completely done the day or whatever, then I would be getting back super effing late. So yeah, so that's the plan. That's pretty much the plan for right now. And then in between all that, send a couple of emails to some people, because I did get that inbox cleared, which meant that I also was able to catch a couple emails that I missed the first time around. So that's nice. That's cool. So yeah, so I'm gonna get back to driving now. Cool. Good talk. I'll check in on you when I get there.
Why are you so chewy right now?
Oh, he's so cute. So you remember how I literally said in the car that I was probably not going to get much footage while I was here? It's the next morning. So yesterday was oh my god, yesterday was Wednesday when I came up. It is now Thursday morning. And yeah, we're just out here having a grand old time. I'm sorry, it's windy. You probably can barely hear me right now. Cool. So the one video I did get of the day, that was of, you know, like my boss's new like little like corgi puppy or whatever, who was on tour with us for the next like couple days at least, and he is just so goddamn adorable. I think he's only like a month old or whatever, and he's so precious. He's so cute. Other than that, we've just been chilling. We've just been vibing. Breakfast just started about 20 minutes ago. I was sending an email to a potential job. More on that potentially soon or whatever. And yeah, the day yesterday was good. Just kind of your standard Drum Corps day, just teaching, doing some stuff. I'm personally doing a couple of rewrites to the rack parts to make them just a little more interesting and a little more like pleasing to the ears or whatever. It's fun. It's a good time. And we're gonna do the same thing again today, except it's only one block today, and then we're gonna go to the show over in Belton, which is only like, I want to say like an hour down the road or whatever, if even. Like it's maybe like half an hour, if we're gonna be completely honest. But yeah, so cool. I'm gonna try to get a little more footage today. Should be a little bit easier because there's like 3 other techs here as well. So yeah, let's just go do that, get some breakfast, and go about our day.
Oh my god. You're embarrassing me. Why? What did you do? Hey.
Oh my god.
Hey.
It's like so visual. It's like this big. Those teeth though.
Love me.
So we are actually here at the show in Belton, Texas. Yeah, yeah, sorry, didn't end up getting anything more from rehearsal because again, it was like one block, we had a lot to do, but I got to hang out with the puppy afterwards again, so that's cool. Sorry, bus is right behind me, pit warming up over there. We're about to start warming up in a second. It is hot. It is a hot boy right now. But yeah, so that'll be fun to deal with or whatever. Glad I'm not in a uniform right now, but I'm not really pushing anything, so that'll be a good time. But yeah, we're gonna start warming up in a second. We kind of kicked their asses a little bit today, but they definitely got better. The run we had the other day was like their best run like ever, period. So hopefully they can recreate that energy tonight. So cool. Let's go do that. Thursday, technically. It is, yeah, like just turned midnight or whatever. I'm on my way back to Houston after the fact or whatever. Yeah, first of all, I only packed enough for like those 2 days because I was going to be out there for like those 2 days. Then I would come back to Katy and like hang out with a whole bunch of people that were going to be like in the area, and then go to the show that night, and then just go to San Antonio like the next day. But then it turned out we're going on so early at San Antonio, and because we're the same, they have to leave so early that they're not going to like have rehearsal in like on Saturday, which means that Friday is like my last opportunity to be in like rehearsal like for the year. And so I'll head back pretty much first thing in the morning, but I do want to like swing by. There's a drum corps rehearsing at a school literally like 5 minutes from my apartment, and a friend of mine is like in the said corps. It's why was I saying said corps? It's Blue Stars. Blue Stars are rehearsing at a school like 5 minutes from my apartment, so I'm going to swing by. I'm going to say hi. I'm going to get him some Gatorade or whatever because, you know, he's earned it. Cycling back to how the show went, because the last thing you saw was us in a lot, and I didn't get a chance to, again, actually, like, record any part of, like, the show or whatever, because I ended up running the board, like, one more time, like, while stuff was happening or whatever. Yeah, no, it was. So yeah, so that happened, and you could tell the kids kind of knew. They, like, a couple of other staff members got the chance to talk to them after, and they thought it was a bad run. It wasn't bad. It just wasn't their best, and it's, you know, it can be incredibly easy to feel when you know what a good rep is. Like, anything less than that can feel like it's like a horrible rep or whatever. So we're just gonna have to, like, you know, talk to them and like translate some stuff from like tapes and like other people or whatever, and be like, it wasn't bad. It just wasn't what, you know, we need, and a fair amount wasn't your fault. So yeah, so cool. They'll handle that like probably first thing like tomorrow morning or whatever, so I won't be there for that, but I obviously trust like all of them. They're great. They're incredible. Yeah. What was actually the most fun part of the most fun part of the night for me though bear with me, I'm tired. Was the fact that a fair amount of my friends were actually there, like for the first time this season. Like the one downside of going on the West Coast tour was that we were touring with a whole bunch of drum corps that I hadn't really had any connection with, so I didn't really know anyone on staff, which meant that, you know, like post shows or whatever, or like at shows, I would just keep hanging out with the Genesis people, or just like on my own, or whatever, because I didn't really know anyone else anywhere. I couldn't really go up to other groups and be like, hey, what's up guys, or whatever. And I didn't realize how much like fun that is to see everyone again until, you know, like we're here tonight and I'm finally seeing like Jersey Surf, Spirit of Atlanta, like Guardians, and a whole bunch of people with like really good friends of mine or whatever, including Jersey Surf. There's like one guy on staff there that I've known for 8 years now, we realized tonight, or whatever. We haven't seen each other in a long time, but we like keep up with each other on like social media or whatever. So that was like really awesome. And then another friend from Iowa is also working at Jersey Surf or whatever, and oddly enough, he and like my other like UMass friend like had no idea that they both knew me or whatever. So like we ended up running into we first ran into each other separately, and then we ran into each other like at the same time, and my UMass friend was like, wait, how the hell do you guys know each other or whatever. Yeah, that one of the benefits of moving to so many different places is that, if anything, my like circle, like my world gets smaller the more places I move and the more people I meet, because everyone starts to connect, everyone starts to know each other. It's so cool. It's so awesome. I'm gonna check in a little bit later once I'm home or whatever to wrap this thing up, because I do want to actually like try to keep the vlogs just like 1 or 2 days instead of like entire freaking weeks like I have in the past. So cool. So I will shut this off, and get back to driving, because I'm actually like not that far away. Like I'm less than an hour away now. Yeah. Let's just try to survive the rest of this ride. So there's some sort of accident further up the road or whatever. That's the only thing I can think, because I see some like trucks with like flashing lights and bullshit or whatever. And I just decided to try to look up, you know, alternative routes to get around this, because it looks like they're taking their sweet ass time clearing it up. There isn't, because we're officially in the part of Katy that is so undeveloped that not even farms are here. But like not even cows. There is nothing out here, which means there's no road except the one I am on. So I just put it in park because I'm gonna be here a while, and it's 1 a.m. I am genuinely so goddamn mad right now. Whatever. And I finally got home. So because it is like now like 2:30 in the freaking morning or whatever, I'm not gonna edit this vlog together tonight and post it tomorrow morning. I'm sorry, I can't. I know, like, it was going to be so exciting, everything was going to be in real time, but whatever. It'll just be a couple extra days while I deal with the next couple days of stuff, and then back to normal or whatever. Upload it all then. Cool. Sorry there wasn't much footage in this. I promise I'll try to get more the next couple days, because the next couple days are going to be my last time with the group. So yeah, that'll be fun. That'll be cool. Yeah, awesome. I got a couple other things to talk about, but I'm way too tired, so I'm going to do it in the next vlog. Alright, hope you all have a good time and life or whatever. Until next time, okay, see ya.